What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Thakidd, and I'm sitting here today with a Marcus Miller Sire Z7. I put this bass on the channel a few times, and I really do like it. I will have one eventually of my own. This is not my own. But the reason for this video, as you've seen in the description, is kind of talking over what's the difference between the D'Addario and the LaBella tapewound strings. I don't have much experience with it. I've only played with two strings, the D'Addario and the LaBella, so limited experience, but I will tell you what I do and do not like about each one of these strings. And yeah, it should be informative. Of course, I'm going to talk about how it feels, how it plays, and more importantly, how it sounds, especially with a bass that has this much versatility. Looking forward to it. Let's get into it. Kick that intro. So in the stream that I did this past this past Wednesday, I actually swapped strings from the LaBella Tapewounds and put on these D'Addario Tapewounds to kind of get a feel of how they feel, because it was suggested that this is the string of choice from the person that owns this bass or owned this bass. And I was interested in feeling it, and I was just going to film two different videos as to, you know, what I like and I don't like. But I figured, let's put it all in one video. You can get your choice out without actually playing it, and you can hear them back to back, you know. So right now I have the D'Addario nylon tapewounds on here. This is medium gauge, 50 to 135. This is what it looks like. And the thing that I do actually like about this is it doesn't feel like a Spanish guitar strings. Like it's not like ukulele strings where it's like rubbery and kind of feels fake, I guess. It has a more like a cloth type covering over it. And yeah, it makes sliding and all that type of stuff really, really nice. I put them on. The tension of the string actually feels closer to my normal SIT strings, foundations specifically, and I like it. This is cool. This is something that I would actually put on another bass whenever I find that bass that talks to me like that. It'll probably be a P bass of some sort. I'll throw that on here and get it down, because that's the warm tone that it has is nice. Now the nylons. Not the nylons, the tapewounds from LaBella, they have more of a plastic coating, if that makes any sense to you. The outside of it, if you have really sweaty hands, it could probably be really nice. If you have really dry hands, it's really noticeable. As far as how it sounds and stuff like that, I think the LaBellas are a little bit brighter, but like a flat wound string, I think they have to be on the bass for a while, wear in, and then it kind of mellows out. But the tension on those strings, I'll get to it whenever I swap them, because I'm going to swap them in this video. But the tension on those strings are just really loose. So I was finding myself, whenever I was doing bends or anything like that, the string would slip off the fretboard because the tension isn't really there. So if you don't like a lot of tension on your basses, or you have a problem with your neck bowing, maybe the low tension strings could actually do it for you. But I personally like the string to be there and be fairly taut. So this is the move for me. That's my personal opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, so let me get into what this sounds like. I'll put this in passive mode so that I can take all the EQing and all that stuff out of it. All I'm gonna have is the volume. I'm gonna have the master tone, and I'm gonna have a blend knob. And I'll tell you what I'm doing whenever I'm doing it, okay? Be right back. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the front pickup, and I'm gonna have the tone all the way out, volume all the way up. This is what we got. Okay, let's go tone all the way on. Same type of thing. All right. Take the tone back off. Let's go to the rear pickup. All right, let's go tone all the way on, back pickup. Okay, let's go both pickups, tone all the way off. Okay, let's go tone all the way on. So yeah, let's go. I think that's everything. Let's kind of visit slap a little bit. So I do a little bit with the tone all the way on the front pickup, and then switch to the back and then do both. So. Here's the back pickup. Okay, this is both pickups, and I'm coming in a little hot, so I'm gonna take my volume down a little bit. Okay. So there we go. Next video, or the next little portion of this video, is going to be me swapping over to the LaBella strings. This is actually, those strings are actually going to ship with this bass, hence me doing this video in this order. So I'll talk to you in just a second after I swap these strings out. All right, so different day, back to finish up the video. On this bass right now, I have the LaBella Deep Talking Flats. It's 50 to 135, and it's 5-string light, standard long scale. Yeah, so in this, these strings are mellow, these strings are good, they do feel nice. The drawback that I think is it's very easy to slip off the fretboard. Like, they're really loose. The tension itself is looser than I'm used to. So a lot of the stuff I do, I tend to fall off the fretboard very easy. Like, that's not even trying. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be able to do that with a string. Nah, it's out of tune, so I gotta get that back in order. But yeah, here is the demo of this bass here. I gotta find the tuner, and yeah, I'll give you that whole thing in just a second. All right, so got it tuned up. I did want to actually take some time to give some thanks to Thakidd. They sent me this tuner that's chargeable, and I really like it. So I might be getting a few more of these bad boys. The display is extremely bright, and like I said, it's chargeable by an old style USB charger. The old style, not the S style. Yeah, it holds battery for a really long time, and the display is bright. That's the biggest thing for me, and it's pretty accurate, or it's never let me down thus far. Many different modes. I have a video that is on the channel. Y'all can check that out, where I actually run through all the modes and do the demoing and all that stuff. But yeah, let's get into this. So this is the LaBella Deep Talking Flats. Like I said, these are the white nylon Tapewounds, 50 to 135, the light gauge. All right, so let's do this way. I'm gonna do the front pickup, tone off and then tone on, back pickup, tone off, tone on, and both pickups, tone off, tone on, and then wrap this whole thing up, all right? All right, let's do tone on, and I did slip off the fretboard. I know y'all heard that, but so this is tone all the way on, front pickup. Right. So I did want to say that I haven't set this up to my liking. This is my bass, so I'm not messing with it because it's gonna have to be reset up. So I left it alone. So it is a little bit sloppy when it's a little bit sloppy. So yeah, let's go to the back pickup, tone off. Let's go tone all the way on. Okay, so a lot of this is just the feeling on the bass. It's very easy to groove on this thing, and I wanted to kind of do a, so you know how it can sound with the back pickup engaged and the tone all the way on. Now let's do both and try to get into some funk again. See if I can slide in there. Let's go front pickup. Oh man, it's so easy. It's so easy to pull off the fretboard. It feels good. And I don't know if it's the strings or if it's the bass, but it's probably the combination of both of them. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just a good bass day for me. I don't know. The groove came freely and I indulged in it. Yeah, so in conclusion, my personal favorite are the Diodarios. They just feel better and they have the string tension that I'm looking for whenever I'm playing. These don't feel bad. If you like a looser feel, this could work for you. I would actually say give both of them a try. They are a little bit on the pricier end, But if you like a nice, mellow, rounded out sound, Tapewounds may be the move for you. I've made my choice. I've already put them on Goldie. Look how that looks. Oh, it's just so good. Just so good. I'm gonna sit you back here like this so everybody can see you. Yeah, I'm going nowhere. Okay, so this is the end of the video. If you like the video, if there's something else that you wanted me to check out, I'm gonna be revisiting the Tapewounds with the bass that I have coming in, and it should be a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and order an extra set so I can throw it on there, and then, you know, let the cards fall where they may. You feel me? Yeah. Till then, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bullet Kid. Y'all be easy.